What if I told you that Roman Reigns just dropped the most explosive hint in WWE history, one that could completely reshape the Bloodline forever? Picture this, July 21st, 2025, Monday Night Raw. Roman stands in that ring, stares directly into Paul Heyman's terrified eyes, and says 5 words that sent shockwaves through the wrestling world: "You'll meet the next in line." The crowd erupted. Social media exploded. And wrestling insiders are calling this the biggest bombshell since the original Bloodline formed. We're talking about Zilla Fatu, son of the legendary Umaga, trained by Booker T himself, and potentially the most dangerous Samoan to ever step foot in a WWE ring. This isn't just another debut rumor, Wrestling Warriors. This is a seismic shift that could turn SummerSlam 2025 into absolute chaos. I've analyzed every word, every gesture, every clue from that explosive Raw segment, and what I discovered will blow your mind. Buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why this cryptic hint is about to change everything we thought we knew about the Bloodline. Today's story reads like a Hollywood blockbuster: betrayal, family legacy, and a potential debut that could flip the entire WWE script upside down. Here's what we're unpacking today. First, I'll break down that explosive Raw segment word by word, revealing the hidden clues everyone missed. Second, we'll dive deep into who Zilla Fatu really is and why wrestling legends like Booker T are calling him a generational talent. Third, I'll analyze 3 possible scenarios for his debut and how each one could reshape the entire WWE landscape. Finally, we'll explore what this means for SummerSlam 2025 and why this could be the most important debut in recent WWE history. But before we dive in, let me set the stage for you. The WWE Universe is still reeling from WrestleMania 41, where Paul Heyman, the so-called wise man, committed the ultimate betrayal, stabbing Roman Reigns in the back and aligning with Seth Rollins. Since then, Raw has become a war zone, with Rollins running the show alongside his enforcers Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. But Roman's cryptic hint suggests the war is far from over. Let's transport you to that electric moment on July 21st, 2025. The Toyota Center in Houston is packed with 18,000 screaming fans, and the tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Paul Heyman steps into that ring, flanked by his muscle, Braun Breaker, pure Steiner intensity in human form, and Bronson Reed, the Aussie Colossus who's been demolishing everything in his path. Heyman's voice is shaky, desperate, as he pleads, "Roman, please, we can rebuild. You lead, we follow. Seth Rollins, me, Braun, Bronson, the new empire." But here's where it gets interesting. The crowd isn't buying it. Houston is booing so loud you can barely hear him speak. Then those iconic piano notes hit. The lights dim. That head of the table theme sends electricity through the arena, and Roman Reigns struts out with that untouchable swagger we've come to know and love. But it's what happens next that changes everything. Roman doesn't just reject Heyman's offer, he delivers a verbal masterpiece that's got wrestling analysts dissecting every syllable. "You betrayed me, Paul. WrestleMania 41. Your knife in my back. You think I'd trust you? Trust them?" He points at Breaker and Reed with pure disdain. "You've forgotten who I am. The head of the table doesn't need your scraps. My family, real family, runs deeper than you'll ever know. And soon, you'll meet the next in line." Wrestling Warriors, let me introduce you to the man who's got the entire WWE Universe buzzing. Zilla Fatu, born Edward Fatu Jr., isn't just another indie wrestler trying to make it big. He's wrestling royalty with a story that'll give you chills. As the son of the legendary Umaga, who dominated WWE from 2006 to 2009 with his devastating Samoan spike, Zilla carries the weight of an incredible legacy on his shoulders. But here's what makes his story even more compelling. This isn't some spoiled wrestling prince who had everything handed to him. Zilla's journey has been marked by incredible adversity and triumph. As Enzo Amore revealed on social media, Zilla didn't grow up with his dad around. He did 5 years in prison, has 5 kids, and he's not even 25. He's the most dangerous Samoan in the Bloodline. That's not just hype, that's a testament to his resilience and hunger. Currently training under the legendary Booker T at Reality of Wrestling, Zilla has been tearing up the independent circuit with a style that perfectly blends his father's raw power with modern athleticism. At 25 years old, standing 6 feet 2 inches and weighing 285 pounds of pure muscle, he possesses that rare combination of size, speed, and intensity that makes superstars. Booker T himself has called Zilla the young star who could make the biggest impact in the last 30 years. Now here's where things get absolutely fascinating, wrestling fam. I've identified 3 potential scenarios for Zilla's debut, and each one would send shockwaves through the WWE Universe in completely different ways. Scenario 1, the new Bloodline Alliance. Picture this: Roman Reigns, betrayed and isolated, finds his salvation in family blood. Zilla debuts at SummerSlam, storming the ring during a brutal beatdown of Roman by Rollins' crew. Double spears to Breakker and Reed. The crowd goes absolutely nuclear. This creates a new, more dangerous version of the Bloodline, Roman's experience and leadership combined with Zilla's raw hunger and power. It's Shield energy with a no-eye intensity. Scenario 2, the Family Civil War. What if Zilla aligns with Solo Sikoa's main event JUSO faction instead? This sets up the ultimate family feud, Roman and JUSO versus Solo and Zilla. Imagine the storytelling possibilities: 2 branches of the same family tree, each claiming to be the true Bloodline. This could headline WrestleMania 42 and give us months of incredible television. Scenario 3, the Lone Wolf Takeover. Here's the wildest possibility: Zilla debuts by attacking everyone. Roman, Solo, Rollins' crew, claiming the tribal chief spot for himself. A 25-year-old monster with nothing to lose and everything to prove, declaring that the Bloodline belongs to the next generation. Pure chaos, maximum impact. Wrestling warriors, let's talk about timing, because in WWE, timing is everything. SummerSlam 2025 is scheduled for August 2nd and 3rd in Minneapolis, WWE's first ever 2-night SummerSlam spectacular. This isn't just any pay-per-view, this is the perfect stage for a debut that could reshape the entire WWE landscape. Think about the setup we already have brewing. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins feels inevitable, especially after that explosive Raw confrontation. Add Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed to the mix, and you've got a powder keg waiting to explode. Now imagine Zilla's music hitting during the climactic moment of that match. The Minneapolis crowd would absolutely lose their minds. But here's what makes this even more intriguing: the 2-night format gives WWE multiple opportunities to maximize Zilla's impact. Night 1 could feature the setup, the tension, the anticipation. Night 2 could deliver the explosive payoff that everyone's waiting for. Whether he's saving Roman from a brutal beatdown, joining Solo's faction, or making a statement by attacking everyone, SummerSlam provides the perfect backdrop. The wrestling world is already buzzing with anticipation. Social media is exploding with theories, fan art, and speculation. WWE's storytelling team has masterfully built this mystery, and SummerSlam feels like the inevitable climax. The stage is set, the players are in position, and the WWE Universe is ready for something special. Let's dive into the seismic impact Zilla Fatu's debut would have across the entire WWE landscape, because wrestling fam, this isn't just about one man, it's about reshaping the future of sports entertainment. First, consider the Bloodline storyline that's dominated WWE for over 4 years. Roman Reigns and the Usos carried this narrative through incredible highs and devastating lows, but with Jimmy USO injured, Solo Sikoa branching out with his own faction, and the original group fractured, the Bloodline needed fresh blood. Zilla represents that injection of new energy while maintaining the family legacy that makes this story so compelling. From a business perspective, Zilla's debut could reignite mainstream interest in WWE programming. The Bloodline storyline drew casual fans back to wrestling, and a new chapter featuring Umaga's son could capture that lightning in a bottle once again. His unique background, the prison time, the 5 children, the redemption story, provides incredible material for compelling television. But here's the most exciting part. Zilla's presence would force every major player to adapt their strategies. Cody Rhodes on SmackDown, Gunther with his World Heavyweight Championship, and CM Punk's ongoing storylines, everyone would need to account for this new variable. The championship pictures on both brands could shift dramatically. We're not just talking about one debut, we're talking about a domino effect that could influence WWE programming for years to come. Wrestling Warriors, the WWE Universe's reaction to Roman's cryptic hint has been absolutely electric, and I've been monitoring social media to bring you the hottest takes and wildest theories from fans around the world. Twitter is absolutely on fire with speculation. One viral post declared, Zilla with Reigns would be fire, new Shield energy with Bloodline intensity. Another passionate fan argued, nah, he's MFT material. Solo needs him to complete his faction. But perhaps the most intriguing take came from a fan who posted, Zilla's too big to follow anyone. He's taking over and claiming the throne for himself. The split in fan opinions perfectly demonstrates why this storyline is so compelling. Nobody knows what's coming next, and that unpredictability is what makes wrestling magical. Wrestling podcasts are dedicating entire episodes to analyzing Roman's 5-word hint. YouTube channels are breaking down every gesture, every facial expression from that Raw segment. Even wrestling legends are weighing in. Booker T continues to hype his protege, while other industry insiders are calling this the most anticipated debut since The Rock's early days. The engagement numbers are through the roof. WWE social media posts about this segment are getting double their usual interaction rates. This level of organic buzz is exactly what WWE hopes for when building toward a major storyline payoff. Wrestling Warriors, we've just unpacked a mystery that has the entire WWE Universe on the edge of their seats. Roman Reigns' cryptic hint about the next in line on July 21st Raw isn't just storytelling, it's a masterclass in building anticipation for what could be the most significant debut in recent WWE history. From Zilla Fatu's incredible personal journey to the 3 explosive scenarios for his potential debut, from the perfect SummerSlam 2025 setup to the ripple effects that would reshape the entire WWE landscape, every piece of this puzzle points to something special brewing in the wrestling world. The Anoa'i legacy continues to evolve. Paul Heyman's betrayal has set the stage for redemption, and the chaos of Rollins' faction with Breakker and Reed has created the perfect storm for Zilla's arrival. Whether he joins Roman to reform the Bloodline, teams with Solo for an epic family feud, or goes rogue to claim the throne for himself, one thing is certain, SummerSlam 2025 is going to be absolutely explosive. Now I want to hear from you, wrestling fam. Drop your predictions in the comments below. Will Zilla join Roman's new Bloodline, align with Solo's faction, or go completely solo and take over? What would you want to see happen at SummerSlam 2025? Your theories have been incredible so far, and I read every single comment. If this deep dive into wrestling's biggest mystery got you hyped, smash that like button, subscribe for more explosive wrestling content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss when we break down the latest WWE bombshells. This is WWE Report, where we live and breathe wrestling 24/7. The road to SummerSlam is heating up, and we're not missing a single moment of this incredible journey. Until next time, stay locked in, Wrestling Warriors, because this is only the beginning, and the best is yet to come.